My iTAN experience was actually really wonderful. The girls and guys at all the iTANs that I went to were very helpful, very knowledgeable. They were always so sweet and happy and friendly. Even on days when I was in a bad mood, they were so nice. They always helped. I did have some preferences over one over the other, just sometimes because just people who were so sweet. But my overall experience was incredible. They couldn't have asked for more genuine people that really knew what they were talking about, knew the product, and wanted to help you.
Sometimes when you go into a tanning salon, it's going to be intimidating, but they've been really, really nice. So it's been a really good experience overall for me. Any iTAN I've gone to, I've had the same experience. So that's kind of nice to go from any different one. You know, you can expect the same service at each iTAN that you go to. So I appreciated that. Okay, so everything I've done, I've pretty much done everything to this point. The teeth whitening was great. I did that, saw instant results. Did the firming for the Lumiere, and I could feel it right away. Right away, you kind of felt like your face was tighter. Everything felt great. The tanning was amazing. I mean, overall, that's probably my favorite thing. I prefer a natural tan and just the way that you can kind of control it. As far as this Mystic Tan and the Versa Spa, it was good. I think for a certain person that's perfect, but for me that was kind of a little too much. But it was still it was good. I'm starting to think everything. Oh, the Fit Body Wrap. Fit Body Wrap. I did that a lot. And I've actually, from the start of the whole thing until now, I've lost 7 pounds, and I don't know if it's because of it, but it's also, I've been working a little hard, so it could be a combination of the two. And then as far as body fat percent, I saw immediate results after doing the Fit Wrap, so that was pretty cool too. So that was my overall experience with everything that I used with iTAN, so I can say it was a good success.
Alright, basically, I really love iTAN. I mean, even before I did the makeover, I always thought that everyone was always so friendly, and I felt like really welcomed whenever I come to any iTAN location. And like with the makeover, it just kind of, you know, made that feeling even more strong. I mean, everyone was always so nice and helpful with all the products and stuff. I think all the services are great. I would say probably my favorite one, I really love the Beauty Angel. It's just something that I never probably would have experienced without this makeover challenge, and I think that it's really, I mean, it makes me feel better. It really reduced the fine lines on my skin and everywhere. I really like the Versa Spa as well and Mystic HD. It was really nice having unlimited access to both of those because it kept, you know, my color consistent. And basically, I just really enjoyed the whole experience. Fit Body Wrap was great. I'm really gonna miss them once this is over. Yeah, I pretty much loved everything. It was a really great experience.
Alright, this is week 9 of my iTAN challenge, and I've had a fantastic time. All my friends are jealous. They make fun and say that I'm crazy for doing it, but they're secretly jealous that they don't get to do it. I've tried all the products and done all the services multiple times. Body Wrap's one of my favorites. You just sit in there, you sweat it out, burn the calories, all your toxins kind of leave your body, and you just feel really healthy and energized afterwards. I like the term triple dip. I coined that, and if I make a Facebook post, everyone knows what triple dip means now. So you do a little hydration station to get hydrated, and then you can do any level or the Sun Angel, and I follow up with the Mystic. I was very nervous to do anything with the light shade the first time, but the girls at Mission Valley told me the last few times I could do medium, so I think it's working out okay. The Lumiere was fun. I've done that a handful of times. I usually react poorly to different face creams and facial cleansers. I try new stuff all the time, but I didn't have any adverse reaction to this. I felt really smooth and just fresh afterwards, immediately afterwards, so I really liked that. And everything else has been really great. I love doing the massages in between, the aqua massage. The Beauty Angel was good. I really like that. Everything Contestants done really well. I've mostly gone to Mission Valley and Hillcrest, and almost all the people there were really great. The guys at Hillcrest were always super accommodating. And my favorite girl at Mission Valley, I forget her name, but she was fierce, and she should be running the whole company.
Okay, my overall iTAN experience was phenomenal. I loved the Encinitas and PV location. Those are the two I went to, but just the people and the services that they offered was just phenomenal. So overall experience was nothing but amazing. I loved using all the products and the services, and it was just nice to be able to go at my own pace and do what I like to do and test everything out. So overall, I'm 100% happy. And then with the products and the services, or just services, you want me to go? Sorry. Yep. Just the services, I did pretty much everything. The aqua massage I liked, but I feel like I was like in a human washing machine. So I think I'd rather, to be honest, spend the money on a real massage, like a real person. But everything else, like the hydration station was one of my favorites. I love doing that, like on my lunch break, going in, and my skin just felt uber moisturized. And I would use the Slender Serum oil before that. And when my pores would open up because of the heat and the steam, the oil got in, and my skin felt smoother than it's ever felt before. And then I would pair that with the Sun Angel typically. I love that because it calculates your own skin type, and I never burned once. And I had tried like a level 4 and a level 5, and sure enough, I got a little pink from those because they don't calculate like the Sun Angel does. So that's definitely one of my favorites. And the body wraps, oh my gosh. I did those probably at least twice a week if I could, minus a week I was sick, but it was just nice to I felt like I got out, obviously calories, but just stress. And if I ate poorly, you know, the day before or something, I just felt like that was kind of lifted off of me. It was nice to just be able to like take that hour and relax and lose some inches while I was at it. I always felt really great coming out of those. The Lumiere facial is phenomenal for the cost that it is and how non-invasive it is. I'm a huge advocate and supporter, and I tell everybody wherever I go, like if they have any skin problems, I did the repairing treatment, but I know some people that have, you know, some bad acne, and they could use the acne treatment as well. But 20 minutes sitting there, I just put on my music on my phone, which would be a good thing to have in there so I didn't have to use my phone, but it's okay. 20 minutes, and when I first started doing it was a little warm, a little kind of almost uncomfortably hot, but once I got used to it, it was like nothing, and I actually started falling asleep. My head would tilt off to the side, but I really like that, and I try to do that almost every day if I could, because I think you have to just, as long as there's 24 hours in between, then you can do it every day. And I really noticed a huge benefit with that. My wrinkles on the sides of my eyes, and I did try the brightening serum on my forehead because I had some melasma from my pregnancy, and that I feel like is almost vanished. I didn't use them as much on my nose, but I don't know if those are just freckles and they'll just never go away. But overall, I feel like my skin is just tighter and firmer and younger looking, which is always good because I'm approaching 30. And let's see, what else is there? Am I missing anything? I think I got everything. Okay, overall, I felt great. Thank you, iTAN.
iTAN, I love you. Thank you so much. I so much appreciate it. From day one, you have all been so gracious and kind. My favorite salon is San Marcos. That's the one I've been going to the most. The entire experience in 9 weeks, doing everything, the Beauty Angel in conjunction with the Fit Body, and doing a little bit of dieting, I've lost almost 13 pounds. So that's a really amazing thing. I I haven't done any of the actual UV. I've done all spray tan, and I've been really, really happy with that. I've tried both the Mystic and the VersaSpa, and I think I like the VersaSpa color better, but I like the Mystic Experience better. So you'll have to try them both to see. The Beauty Angel by far is my favorite of all. I'm going to definitely come back specifically for that. Let's see, what else can I tell you? The teeth whitening, I've done that a couple of times. It definitely helped. The facial, my skin is definitely firmer, and I've definitely seen a reduction in my wrinkles and dark spots. And the overall body from the Beauty Angel has done a lot to smooth out my skin tone and has made my skin tighter as well. That could also be the iFit body. My overall experience with iTAN is amazing, and as soon as I can afford it, I am there full time.